Digivation Network.
This is Digivation Network. Hello and welcome. Today, modern technology has paved the way for multifunctional devices like the smartwatch and smartphone. Computers are increasingly faster, more portable, and higher powered than ever before. With all this revolution, technology has also made our life faster, fun, and more exciting. On this note, I welcome you to Digivation Network, your best stop for tech updates, trends, and how technology can make your life better across all sectors. I am Bayero Agabi.
This is Digivation Network.
Dubai World Trade Center, DWTC, the organizer of the annual Gites Global, now the world's largest technology and startup event, has confirmed its commitment to partner with the Nigerian government at all levels to bring the benefits of ICT to millions of Nigerians. The officials, led by the Vice President, Technology and Digital Cluster, Bila El Rais, met the Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the Deputy Governor, Dr. Obafemi Hamzat, and other senior functionaries in Lagos to explore how to deepen partnership with Nigerian commercial capital city with over 20 million people. The DWTC is already partnering with National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA. The DWT is already partnering with the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, and its parent ministry, Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy, to expose startups, private enterprises, and government entities to global innovation and tech communities at the annual Gites Global. Governor Sanwo-Olu at the interaction inside the Lagos Governor House says Lagos is working to remain the hub of technology infrastructure and digital skills, and welcome collaboration that will further grow the vision as well as deepen the value proposition of the ecosystem. All Rise also stressed the importance of collaboration to fully exploit the benefit of technology across sectors and countries. The new CEO of Twitter, Elon Musk, plans to start charging nearly $20 monthly subscription for users to keep their verified accounts as part of a premium service that will be rolled out under his leadership. According to a tweet by Musk, the whole verification process has been revamped, and the company plans to raise its optional $499 a month premium subscription called Twitter Blue to $19.99 a month. The billionaire plans to add more features, including verification, to bring its subscription up to a par with a cost hike. However, the price is subject to change. Existing verified users have 90 days to subscribe to the new Twitter Blue after its launch, or they'll lose their check marks.
Bayero Agabi, welcome you to this new ride, a digital ride that takes you into the lifestyle experience of innovation, tech impact, and new business frontiers. This is Digivation Network. On a weekly basis, we keep you well informed of developments and trends. Now the tech ecosystem is impacting politics, business, public and private enterprise management, plus how the new digital life can transform your business. I am Bayero Agabi. Join us.
Do you prefer to go to a physical store or shop online?
I prefer going to a physical store.
But in normal essence, where there is trust, everything online makes life easy.
Sincerely, I don't like online business. I prefer going to physical shop and buy whatever I need.
I love going to a physical store and buy.
I prefer paying online because it's easier and it is less stressful.
Oh, I prefer going physically to the store so that it gives me the opportunity to choose from the varieties.
I prefer going to a physical store for some reasons. Doing transaction online is very, very risky because I have so many friends that most of them, they did transaction online and they were being scammed. And what they saw online is not what they deliver to them. So I personally, I prefer to go to the store to get whatever I want to get.
You go to the shop, then you pick from whatever, you will see it physically, you will interact with the person physically rather than the one that you'll be talking online and that you will not understand, you will not even get to the root of what you are negotiating with.
And I want to tell you the world is moving forward. And when the world is moving forward, we cannot be left over in our country. In fact, I can tell you it has been a security wise, as people have not been carrying cash along and been attacked by armed robber or be robbed on the road. That is where we are moving forward. But the only problem I'm having now is, like, I want to say this categorically, there is no section is perfect in Nigeria. Where we are not is a situation where you've been debit from the money you have paid, and it will not get to where it's going to. We hang on the road. When you want to do this, takes a long time from the banking sector before they rectify. That is where only we're having a problem. But I still want to say online is still the best transaction I like.
Shopping online make it more easier if you are a busy man and you can't be taking your time off going to the physical shop to shop. While online, just a click of the finger is delivered at your doorstep. But the disadvantage, which I am so disappointed in, is that most time not what you ordered for is what is given to you. Because looking at it with the picture, it looks original and genuine. But at the end of the day, they brought fake for you, like the shoe I'm wearing now. This shoe at online, they are saying 55,000 naira. I said, okay, but the one they brought is not even up to 10,000 naira. I went to the physical shop and I got it at 25,000 naira. You can imagine. Online shopping is good if they are giving the right thing that you really asked for.
It's a welcome development to our society. But my only challenge about anything online is this. A lot of 40% of Nigerians are still not computer literate. So we need more sensitization towards online of it, so that more and more Nigerians will key in to online business or online world. That's the only thing. For me, it's good. It is stress-free. It makes life easy.
Online business is a business that's legacy. It's a business that you can do that will pay you even when you retire, that you don't have strength to do any other things again. It's a business that pay you till infinities. So it's a business that I like it so much. It gives you time freedom. It gives you financial freedom.
Because of our society today, because the trust is not there. I prefer online shopping and online payment. But sometimes when you go for online shopping, by the time they deliver those goods to you, you discover it's of less quality to what you paid for. So that is why I say for now, I prefer, because of lack of trust, I prefer going physical to shop, so that I will see what I'm buying with my eyes, see the quality, see everything before I pay for it.
They have problem with bringing the things store, so sometimes you can pay online and you not get what you pay. Sometimes what you actually wanted to get is to be lesser. The quality will not be at the same with what you are seeing on your phone. So those are the problems we are having most times when you are paying online.
Please click to subscribe and drop your views in the comments section.
Digital transformation is changing life process, designing people and technology towards a seamless need with the use of emerging technology, value chain, and exploring ways to use blockchain technologies to disrupt and transform traditional process with innovative ideas that will result in significant changes in business model and government functions. The organizer and Director General, Chief Executive Officer of the National Information Technology Development Agency, Kashifu Inuwa Abdullahi, made this known while giving his opening remark at Digital Nigeria International Conference 2022, which held at the International Conference Center, LCC, Abuja. The theme for the conference, Digital Transformation, a path to sustainable digital economy, was chosen to stimulate discussion on how the economy could take advantage of digital technologies to create value through digital inclusion, emerging technologies, data protection, innovation, and entrepreneurship in Nigeria.
People, technology, and process to deliver things the way you want it, when you want it, and how you want it seamlessly. The theme of our conference is exciting: digital transformation, a path to sustainable digital economy. We have the blockchain adoption strategy, and tomorrow we are going to have a blockchain day to position Nigeria to capture value from blockchain. Because all these emerging technologies, they are foundational technologies. They cut across so many sectors, and they are going to disrupt a lot.
The Chief Host and Honorable Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Professor Isa Ali Pantami, while speaking at the event, acknowledged the work of President Muhammadu Buhari as he delved into policies and digital transformation, challenges to unlock potential with stakeholders' involvement for a digital Nigeria.
To attend the Digital Nigeria International Conference taking place here at the International Conference Center, Abuja, with a very important theme of digital transformation, a path to sustainable digital economy. In order to simplify the implementation of each and every pillar, we developed another independent policy under each and every pillar in order to simplify its implementation. And under some pillars, we developed almost 3 to 4 policies. Within the last 3 years, we have developed 19 national policies. With this, my boss, President Muhammadu Buhari, deserves to be commended first.
The Secretary General, Digital Corporation Organization, DCO, Dema Al-Yaya, delivered the second keynote address with reference to the theme of the event. Meanwhile, DG Galaxy Backbone, Professor Mohammed Abubakar, CEO Blockchain for All, Jimmy Nguyen, shares insight on the use of blockchain and infrastructure connectivity for a growing economy.
We've reached to a point in history where we need to focus not only on to be leaders or how to become leaders, but then, as other countries do, but on how we help each other to become leaders together. And that we have had focuses on how we should be cooperating together and how through cooperation we can leapfrog and we can lead together and we can create prosperity, a digital prosperity for all, and move our youth and citizens and women from job seekers to job creators and create a better life for humanity.
To bring about now the transformation as it is supposed to be, the Honorable Minister made sure that now as it is in terms of the infrastructure, the other 23 states that are yet to be covered are now almost fully covered.
There's too much perception of blockchain, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies as being used for illegal activity. And the lawyer in me gets angry about that because we need to bring more compliance into law. And that is why I have spent the last 7 years going around the world advocating for useful blockchain adoption, actually making it useful.
Other dignitaries and speakers at the event are EVC and CEO of the Nigerian Communications Commission, Professor Umar Dambata, DG and CEO of National Identity Management Commission, NIMC, Engineer Aliu Aziz, CEO, National Data Protection Bureau, Dr. Vincent Olatunji, founder and CEO of Paxful, Ray Yusuf, General Partner, Peace Venture, Ray Sharma, among others.
Please click to subscribe and drop your views in the comments section.
Technology brings the ultimate revolution in the transport industry. It will be an interesting and exciting phase for the transportation industry. With every rising day, new future transportation technologies are finding their way into the transport industry. On today's Top 5, we'll be looking at the top 5 future transportation technologies that will shake the world. At number 5, autonomous cars. Autonomous cars will overwhelm the exciting automotive industry, making its biggest and most breathtaking chance since it was first introduced in the early 20th century. Slowly and gradually, people are getting used to self-driving things, as autonomous cars are said to be safer than human-powered cars because it can overcome human errors. Recent developments in cloud computing and emergence of technologies such as AI and IoT have turned autonomous cars from a vision to current reality, as so many companies have announced they will be launching autonomous cars, and test drives of these cars are already on the way. Companies like Tesla and Waymo are already forefront of the autonomous revolution. Recently, Drive AI, a Silicon Valley-based startup developing self-driving car software, announced it would offer free rides to passengers in Frisco, Texas. At number 4 is last-mile robots. Transportation technology isn't just about moving people. It may also contain the technology that helps get our packages and products from point A to point B. One of the greatest advances in transportation technology for the shipping industry is last-mile robotics. Instead of relying on delivery driver or postal workers to deliver the item to your doorstep, companies are now using robots to traverse cities and glide down sidewalks to deliver your package right to your front door. Amazon and FedEx are currently using robotics in certain cities to deliver packages within few kilometers of their fulfillment center. And Domino's Pizza are using robots to deliver their pizza orders on time. At number 3 is Hyperloop. Hyperloop, as the name suggests, is a sealed pipe or pipe system through which a pod can be moved free of air resistance or friction in order to move people or objects at high speed. Tesla and Hyperloop One are two of the largest companies developing Hyperloop. Hyperloop is one of the most widely used technologies in transportation. It is a tube that uses physical properties of a vacuum to transport users from one place to the other. At number 2, magnetic levitation trains. Magnetic levitation trains, called maglev trains for short, hover about 4 inches above their tracks and are powered by electrically charged magnets. The drivers claim the trains are exceptionally comfortable and stable. Maglev trains have been recorded to travel at speed of 375 miles per hour. Maglev trains are already in operation in China and Germany and are expected to be a widely used mode of transportation around the world by 2030. And the number 1 is flying taxis. Flying cabs seem straight out of a science fiction novel or fantasy of a human mind, but the flying cab project is as realistic as it gets. Big companies like Uber, Boeing, and Airbus have already started developing this technology. Whether it's a startup or large company, flying taxis will be the future of transportation industry. Uber has announced it will develop flying taxis with support from NASA by 2023. Uber's goal is to build a flying taxi that is electrically powered and that will take passengers to their destination. An example of such flying taxi is the Volocopter, an autonomous aircraft powered by electrical energy. Volocopter is currently being tested in Dubai. Under the agreement between the two, Uber will share its plans to implement a ride-sharing center for urban aviation. NASA will use the latest airspace management computer models and simulation to assess the impact of small aircraft, from delivery drones to passenger aircraft with vertical takeoff and landing capabilities in crowded environments. Those are the top 5 future transportation technologies that will shock the world. Don't forget to join us next time for another interesting edition of Top 5s.
This is Ait Infotech Network, reaching you from Freetown in Sierra Leone, Accra, the Ghanaian capital, Addis Ababa in Ethiopia, Johannesburg in... Just before we go, here is our main report. The National Space Research and Development Agency, NASDA, has as its theme or mission, if you like, to vigorously pursue the attainment of space capabilities and the enhancement of the quality of life of mankind through space-related research and development, capacity building in the fields of science, engineering, space, law, and administration for sustainable national development. It's on this we went to find out how much the agency is living up to its mission and its benefits in this encounter with the DG, Dr. Halilu Ahmad Shaba.
Nigeria has one of the most advanced space agencies and policies in Africa. and her satellites have been praised for their high-resolution images and is currently being used globally among the space community. The Nigerian Space Research and Development Agency, NASDA, established in 1999, is the instrumentality of government with a broad objective to pursue the development and application of space science technology for the socio-economic benefits of the nation.
We are representing Nigeria to play internationally. So in playing internationally, we identify what a research culture should be. We've seen in all the space arena, you see that people have research 24 hours research culture, while here in Nigeria you have about 6 to 7 hours research culture. If we must compete, we must develop that research culture to be that 24 hours research culture so that we are like other people. And then in the area of security too, we are trying to see that we have enough security, we play our role in the socio-economic development of this country, because from day one, that was the idea of going into space. It's not about putting man in orbit, but more of socio-economic development.
The agency's activities are geared towards making space science and technology application an integral part of the overall strategies for sustainable national development. Till date, NASDA has spearheaded the successful launch of 4 satellites in orbit that continues to receive actionable data and controls communications as well as other areas of its policy thrust, including agriculture, surveillance, meteorology, and mapping, as well as the extractive industries. The Director General, Dr. Halilu Shaba, has shown commitment to ensuring it meets the mandate of the agency with some commendable milestones in the area of research and capacity building, using a multidisciplinary approach to reflect and be at par with digital and technological realities, as well as skill acquisition for students and young children through learning programs, a proposed planetarium, donation of images by NASDA to several institutions of higher learning, including universities, polytechnics, and colleges of education. In addition to this, NASDA has also excelled in the area of agriculture by ensuring the application of space science to farming and agriculture in the country, by employing technology such as data from Earth observation, communication satellites, and global navigation satellite systems to detect arable land, crop viability, as well as suitable weather conditions. All of these are crucial and establish precision farming solutions for the purpose of enhancing food security. The same technology is adaptable to use for the extractive industry as well, by using imagery to detect solid minerals deposited beneath the Earth's surface.
Agriculture, we are doing a lot of work in the areas of agriculture, because the first beneficiary of space technology is agriculture. Yeah, because from here I can tell when there are problems. We did work in the areas of yield prediction, and we are even improving on it. We did work in the Fadama land information system, so that you will know where the Fadama is and so on.
The agency has also developed a real-time monitoring system for monitoring national security entities in the country, using the Nigeria SAT-X to assist the Nigerian military in combating insurgencies, and serves as support to Nigeria peacekeeping missions all over the world. NASDA is poised to grow indigenous satellite technology competence to design, build, fabricate, and test satellites. The agency will continue to develop a critical mass of indigenous manpower that will drive and steer the implementation of the nation's space program. No doubt, the audacious plans of the National Space Research and Development Agency, NASDA, can only work when priority is given to space and technology development in Nigeria.
That is the show for the week. If you have any details, please log on to digivationnetwork.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel, Digivation Network. Better still, our Facebook or Instagram. Until next week, I remain yours sincerely, Bayeru Agabi. Peace.